it's Tuesday. And I don't work tomorrow. I'm off tomorrow. So I'm gonna stay up and chill and enjoy my day. You know what I'm saying? Or enjoy my night. But you know what happens at night? Like in a lot of like horror things. I guess that just gave it away. There's a lot of horror things that are supposedly happening at night. You feel me? So that being said, I figured we could go ahead and check something out. Something scary, something, a little horror, just a little bit. Kind of like real life shit though. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it'll be up to you to if you want to question it. Obviously, you should question everything you see or hear or whatever. Or everything you're told, whatever. It'll be up to you to question it. But let's see if any of this it's kind of real. Like, could it be real? I mean, because it could definitely be real because it's from police body footage. Let me show you. Let me say. Moments after cops witnessed paranormal activity. Version 21. This by the YouTube channel Scary Flashbacks. So as always, links to the channel, links to the video will both be in the description below. I gotta know, man. I gotta know. I gotta. If this is like body cam footage and we see some paranormal-ish, it's much more believable than if people were like exploring quote unquote haunted buildings or abandoned buildings ish. You know what I'm saying? So let's check this out. Let's see what's good, see what's great, see what's going on. No hate, maybe.
Are you serious?
For real?
Yeah. Like, what do you mean?
What?
Let me just.
For real?
So right there on the second.
Yo, she might be possessed.
Police officers often
Wait. Look at her footsteps. That's either water or she's like burning the ground when she walks. But does she look wet? Also, her footsteps weren't doing it before. Look, she's not doing it. She's not leaving footprints like she did. Then boom. Yo, that is. Come on, you can't fake that shit. Especially if it's live body cam footage that's untampered. Come on, bro.
Police officers often have to face dangerous criminals daily. But what happens when the dangers are far scarier than any criminal? Here are 10 moments cops witnessed paranormal activities. Before we begin, a warning. The last story is truly shocking.
Is this the last story or is this the first story? What you were saying was
let's dive into the first disturbing encounter. Meet Jake, the beloved YouTuber behind the channel Jake Ghost Hunter, where he explores haunted abandoned buildings and documents every adventure.
Footage.
However, things were about to take a different turn in June 2024 when he decided to explore the ruins of the old Liberty High School in Ohio City.
Yo, I feel duped. I feel tricked. I feel bamboozled and swindled. This says moments after cops witness paranormal activity. And it looks like only one video in here or maybe two, has anything to do with, cops witnessing paranormal activity. This first one he's getting ready to show, it looks like just some ghost hunter or abandoned building explorer type of person. And like I said before, that shit could be faked. But I would trust untampered cop body cam footage before I would trust this.
Ohio,
Let's watch
alongside his friend. What they didn't know was that this would become one of the most terrifying encounters of their lives.
Hello? Holy well.
What happened?
Someone just got thrown, dog. What? Can you walk towards us? Whoa, bat.
Where, dude?
Bird.
That
the hell
bird,
was that?
Batman?
It's a bat, I think.
It is a bat. Oh.
Oh, no, this isn't good.
Just a few minutes into the building,
Wait, where is it?
The atmosphere became unsettling, and the sounds of various movements could be heard. They decided to brush it off and continue with their exploration, but it was at this point that things began to feel eerie.
Is it at this point they knew they fucked up?
Device on the table, that'd be cool. Can you tell me who you are? It said rewind at the end, dude. It wants me to rewind.
Jake! Oh my God, Jake!
Wait, what?
Was that inside?
Yeah.
Shh. Get down here now. Now get down here, dude.
No, you come with me, bro. That was on my level.
Call the cops on my phone now. Call the cops. Call the fucking cops.
What the fuck?
Call the fucking cops.
Gunshots were heard, and fearful of what might be lurking in the building and the possibility of being hurt, they rushed out of the building and called the police to report their experiences inside. Upon the officers' arrival, they swiftly entered the building to investigate the source of the disturbance. However, they were unaware that what awaited them was far more than a simple criminal activity.
Did you hear it over here? Like I heard it on that staircase.
I heard the noises, like, I don't know, because I was in the damn box. So
You didn't hear the noises, like the gunshots?
No, that's why I screamed.
Oh, I hear it.
Jake!
I was literally in that window doing an EVP assessment.
I could have been Jake getting got, but thankfully it wasn't. But it also could have been someone else in the building, you know, saying getting got. Like if somebody was taken. Wonder if the cops are gonna find
They were
anything.
right here. And dude,
This
your
isn't
thing said
paranormal, though.
homicide twice. Your device said homicide twice.
Also, I take it back about, you know, this whole video not being about cops, us witnessing paranormal activity, because, you know, that's why the cops are there. Those guys ended up calling the cops. This is still moments after cops witness paranormal activity. So I take it back. I haven't been bamboozled, swindled, all that other stuff. Cool. I like it. I wish I could actually see like the body cam footage right now. Right now we're just seeing this guy's cameras that he had in the place.
I heard something, and then I literally saw something. I saw
I don't like. I wish I could see something. I wish I could see what they were talking about.
there's nobody in there, but there's something in there.
Are you serious?
For real?
Huh. Okay, this is that video.
What do you mean? Like, what?
Let me just.
For real?
So right there on the second floor,
Yes.
we were looking this way. I heard pitter patter, like that.
Let's get at her.
along that. What would that be?
Pitter
The
patter,
east
let's get
wall?
at her.
Yeah. And then he hears it at the end of the hallway, and as I'm taking my light down, I see something go like
No.
dark.
Are you guys dead ass?
Swear.
You have
And then
body
we were
cam?
like, no. But we were talking about you guys. We're like,
They don't
let's
even have
just
body
block out
cams?
for
What
a
the
second.
hell?
The police, fearing what might be lurking within the building, also fled for their lives, convinced that an entity was present. In the aftermath, both the officers and Jake, along with his friend, left the premises, abandoning whatever was causing the disturbance inside. Despite this extraordinary spectacle, the true nature of what the officers experienced
Did the cops leave like before those kids went back in and got their stuff? Because that's kind of like the cops been like, yo, fuck this shit, I'm out. And again, the kids are just like, but what about our, can you at least escort us to go, when we go get our stuff? And they're like, nah, bro. That's all you, fam. You got this. You got this. I'm you know what I'm saying? I'm out, bro. But I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be out.
That day remained a mystery, as we will also see in the next case. In August 2021, at a gym in Asia, a security guard was performing his duty by monitoring the surveillance footage when he noticed a man entering the gym.
Okay.
The man seemed to be warming up for his workout, but soon, strange things began to unfold.
Es que pasaron cosas muy extrañas, la madre, hasta una máquina se movió. Vea, mire.
No, I saw something. Hold on.
Madre, hasta una máquina se movió.
Right here. This thing right here. Let me zoom in. Right here. You see this little white thing that popped up?
Vea, mire.
It, like peak goes back.
Pasaron cosas muy extrañas, la madre, hasta una máquina se movió. Vea,
Yeah,
mire,
see that shit?
explíqueme eso, vea. Dos cuerdas y...
I bet that's whatever did it. And now, is this video real though? Yes, this can be faked, and like these guys could just be like, "Hey, let's you know make a scary video," and they're all in on it, and they have somebody you know hiding behind the wall back there doing shit. So it could be fake, but let's see. Let's watch.
¿Qué vas a ver, mami? La otra quieta, o sea, no podemos decir que es el aire, y ni que hay ventilación, ni nada de esas vainas.
Eso es como
y en plena luz del día, ¿quién dice que estas maricadas pasan en plena luz del día?
Just keep watching
No,
this part too.
mire,
Oh,
la luz. Fue fruta. Mire.
At first, it was clear that something was pulling on those ropes, accompanied by the flickering lights. He chose to ignore the signs, likely thinking it was daytime, and nothing too alarming could occur. However, just as he was about to get started, the unexpected happened.
Man was like, man, those don't come out during the day. I'm good. Let me just get back to my workout, and then, you know.
Hay una segunda toma, ahorita le muestro la segunda toma, y hay cosas que no se ven en la primera. Échalo ojo. Ahí, mira eso.
Uy, ¿eso qué pasó? ¿Por qué eso se mueve?
Esa vaina es pesadísima, eso es pesadísimo.
¿Sí?
Sí, parece eso es una energía muy mala.
¡Ay, Dios mío! ¿Qué le pasó?
Mamá, mire.
No, Dios, no, eso no es normal.
Sí, yo sé
eso no es normal, no.
When it became clear that something was causing a disturbance, he quickly grabbed his bags to leave. That's when he felt himself yanked away by some sort of entity. Overcome with fear, he abandoned both his bag and phone, sprinting through the lobby and straight to the security desk.
I mean, his reaction looked real, right? So it's not like he was in on it and like a string tied to him and there's someone in the ceiling above him. I don't know. Whatever shit you want to pull through. But his reaction was his reaction seemed genuine.
To ask if the incident had been recorded. As the security guard reviewed the footage, he was just as shocked as the man. What could have happened? Was it a demon? The events of that day remain a mystery to this day. Although this guard had a creepy encounter, the next one is even creepier. In August 2016, at a school in Argentina, a security guard was conducting his routine patrol late at night when he noticed something unsettling. To document the situation and have a witness, he pulled out his phone to record whatever might happen. He caught the attention of his colleague, but little did they know they were about to encounter a disturbing moment in their line of duty.
Che, boludo, ¿escuchaste eso? Claudio. Shh, ¿escuchaste eso, boludo?
¿Qué?
Allá en el aula hay como un ruido, boludo.
Nada, boludo.
Pero vamos, porque si... Pai dijo que filmemos, boludo. Si no vamos después, Pai, si Servino nos va a sacar el cuero, boludo. Vamos a ver qué onda un toque. Vamos un toque, boludo, dale.
¿Qué onda, boludo? ¿Hace un frío acá afuera?
Sí, boludo, hace un resfrío. Pero acá parece que hace más frío, porque dice cuando hace frío que es por algo, digamos.
¿Dónde escuchaste, boludo? Acá hay ruido en toda la escuela.
Pero sí, boludo, ¿lo escuchaste? ¿Te escuchás?
What's good,
Escuchá,
Kyle?
boludo. ¿Lo escuchás? Nada, boludo.
Hope you're having a good morning, afternoon, evening, night. So apparently, like, cops are, this is moments before cops witness paranormal activity, or moments after.
¿Dónde escuchaste, boludo? No sé, boludo, para mí que por allá. O ahí, no sé. Mira, ve. ¿Dónde, boludo?
So far,
Por acá
nothing.
era. No, boludo.
Okay, now is this real? I mean,
Aguantá, boludo, aguantá. Aguantá.
They felt an eerie presence in one of the classrooms, and as they drew closer to investigate, they were taken aback when a seat moved on its own. Fear gripped them, and they quickly fled the scene. Unfortunately, the video ended abruptly, leaving viewers with more questions than answers.
now you could say that it was just somebody behind a table, you know what I'm saying? And they just pulled the chair with like a string. You could say that, but it's almost noon in the Philippines. Bro, I was born in the Philippines. But my parents, since my parents were military, we left like when I was 3 months old. I still want to go back and see what it's like there. Oh yeah, about them, like,
Is it real?
just someone behind the table. Like that's all it is.
Fear gripped them to investigate. They were taken aback
Yeah.
when a seat moved on its own.
Now you could say like
Ended abruptly,
there's nobody there because you
leaving
don't see
viewers
a
with more
shadow.
questions than answers. Was it real, or was it
But-
just someone executing an elaborate questions? Unfortunately, the
Hold on, let me see
video
that
fear
one
gripped
more
them.
time. One more time.
Investigate. They were taken aback.
You could say you don't see it's nobody there because you don't see a shadow. But look how small these shadows are. And looks like they're going backwards anyway. It's like they're going backward, actually down and to the right just a little bit. So besides, if the string is long enough, they'll just be farther back here so you don't see the shadow at all. But yeah, I don't know.
Back when a seat
Probably
moved.
fake.
The video ended abruptly, leaving viewers with more questions than answers. Was it real, or was it just someone executing an elaborate prank on the guard?
Mixed weather
Or
conditions.
could it be that the guards deliberately staged this for content? Share your theory in the comments below as we delve into more paranormal encounters.
Yeah,
in
string-
May
it's just
2018,
string.
at the
It's
police
definitely
station
obvious.
in Trstenik, Serbia, a woman
you're right.
reported a peculiar incident to the officers on duty. She claimed that something was following her to the town fair, leaping from streetlight to streetlight. After filing her complaint, she left the station. However, the officers had no idea that they were about to witness the very phenomenon she had just described.
Okay. Probably just a projector.
To nikad nije bilo do sada. Koliko prate, evo,
Oh,
lepo na ovome.
Isn't it just going from one door to another, or is this actually like a sealed off wall? This looks kind of like it could be a door, or is it just like something that's on the wall, like this right there?
Nije u dežurnu dole od trojku kod
Also, it's probably just a projector.
mene. Uvatio. Gledaj sam, evo će, gledaj sam. Izađe kao iz zida.
Yeah, so I think it might just be somebody walking from one room to another, and like the image is blurry though, so it looks like it's, I don't know. It looks like it could be a ghost or something. But it looks, yeah, I think just somebody just going from one room to another.
To mi žena jedna tako pričala da nju pratila kad išli na vašar. Ja sam se zabavao. Kao Dragoš ide po banderama i ide za njim. Koliko lepše na mobilu.
Take another look. Yeah, what are we supposed to be saying?
A ghostly figure
then
was
it goes, like,
captured
down
in
here,
the lobby
to the
as
right,
it
to the
moved
left.
from one room to another. When the officer at the desk noticed this, he quickly
does look
drew
a
the
little bit
attention of
edited.
his colleagues, eager for them
Like,
to
that's how they
witness
got
the
it to, like,
phenomenon.
skip
Having never
forward.
experienced anything like it before, they soon concluded
Like how-
that this could be
yeah,
the
how it
entity
kinda
following
jumps like
the
that,
woman
yeah.
who had come to file a complaint, especially since it appeared shortly after her departure. This incident remained etched in the memories of the officers and viewers, sparking ongoing conversations. It's clear that this encounter is one they will never forget anytime soon. Imagine having experienced this and something similar happens again. In May 2016, at a hospital in Honduras, a security guard was doing his routine patrol when he captured this. It was an unusual sight, something that would leave everyone puzzled. The guard shared the footage, and it sparked curiosity and
Looks like just a
discussions
person
among
walked
the
out.
staff and patients. People wondered what he had seen that night, and the story quickly spread, blending mystery with the everyday life of the hospital.
Looks like a clown. Ah, shit. It's it. Whoa. Is that it? What the fuck? Did it go and like, did it like fade out? What is it? It's like a dude.
He captured a mysterious shape in human form that walked towards the middle of the hallway. This eerie sight alone scared the life out of the guard, who quickly backed away
started
from the
fading
figure
out.
and closed the door.
Again, it could be another
I
projector.
mean, who could blame him? Anyone in his position would have reacted the same way and wouldn't have waited to see what happened next. The footage, which later surfaced on
Or it's just
social media,
graphically
sparked
made,
reactions
or
among
made,
viewers and prompted an investigation. It was later revealed that the strange
Just
figure
edited.
captured in the video was a doctor who allegedly took his own life in the hospital. Now, it is said that he haunts the corridors and flickers the lights in the patients' rooms. If you thought this officer in this instance met with a frightening incident,
Yeah, I
wait
think
till
it's
you
supposed to
see
keep
the next one.
fading
In
simply
January
because
2021,
yeah, it's
firefighters
just-
and 911 were
that's
called
the-
to
that's
a
what they wanted
residence
to-
due
that's
to
the
a
effect they
fire
wanna go
outrage.
for, to make it look
Upon their
spooky.
arrival, the officers were baffled by what they encountered.
Yeah, okay, this is what I was talking about in the beginning. Did you see like the footprints? Oh shit. Oops. Yo. So she's wearing makeup, like
A
costume makeup?
15-year-old girl has allegedly attempted to harm her 43-year-old aunt and her 7-year-old sibling, while the details of what occurred inside the house weren't captured on camera. Onlookers reported that when officers managed to subdue her, she began to scream "Meet Balak," referring to the name of
And
the
look at the
demon
footprints,
from the
yeah.
movie The Conjuring 2.
Así, así de fácil.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
¿Qué hubo?
Her face is, if that wasn't makeup, then damn. Also, look at her footsteps. She's not leaving any, like, you know, footprints behind, right? And then, oh, the last bit. She didn't look wet. Or maybe it was just a trick of the light and I couldn't see the other footprints. I don't know. But yeah, it's like she's not leaving any in the when she first walks out. At least you don't see any.
Oh, Dios de mi alma.
El cráneo, nada. Aparte de eso, es sangrado. No sé si es su ropa que traiga de la misma mano. Pues ahorita es lo que vamos a estar checando.
Yo. Yo.
After several attempts to calm her down, She eventually returned to her senses and expressed genuine remorse for her actions taken while she was not in the right frame of mind. Meanwhile, the officers involved were so shaken by the incident that it would remain etched in their memories forever. If you think these are the only cases where cops witnessed paranormal activity, then you haven't seen this one.
You started to float?
As a police officer and a bystander
see
worked
this.
to restrain
Yo.
an unruly man, they couldn't shake the unsettling feeling that something was amiss. His erratic behavior and unpredictable strength suggested a deeper intensity that left them both feeling uneasy.
Okay, that's not really floating. This just like they're holding him. Yo, you see this guy? He squared up. He's like, yo, let's go. Let's go. He got ready to fight. Yo, what they're saying is, yeah, you see this guy? He said, let's fight. Let's fight. He hasn't started floating yet, though.
The man's legs flew into the air as if being pulled by an invisible force. Its body appeared to float as they struggled to hold him down. Adding to the horror, his voice sounded almost inhuman. Suddenly, a chair flew across the floor as if propelled by an invisible force. The tension escalated, hearts racing, until the video abruptly ended with the man collapsing to the ground, unconscious. What just happened? One thing is clear. This was no ordinary event. Despite this extraordinary scene, the true nature of what the guard experienced that day remained a mystery, as we will see in the next case. This video was captured by a CCTV camera in the parking garage of a police station and shared by Ecuador's police official channel. It began with an officer parking his vehicle, locking it up, and leaving the garage to start his shift. However, things soon took a strange turn when this happened.
All right, what's up? What can happen here? Well, at least we can see like the whole area. So if anything, if any tricks are being done, then it's probably, wait, is this whole thing the wall? Does it go all the way back? Or is it like, or is that just a corner right there? And it looks, I don't know. You got the light bouncing off of it. Oh hell nah, bro. Your ghost taking your car, homie. Obviously somebody's just still in the car. Like not everybody got out the car. The ghost doesn't know how to turn the wheel yet. That dude got lucky. Yeah, I mean, you can kind of see what's inside right now, but again, somebody like this is all shadow, and somebody could just be down here. I don't know. Damn, bro. He's like, wait, I thought I parked over there.
Something seemed to push the car forward, even though the keys were not in the ignition. This bizarre occurrence left both.
Bro, who says ghosts can't possess vehicles? Why would they need a key? Huh?
Viewers and the officer baffled, making it hard to believe. After narrating the incident to other officers and reviewing the footage, it prompted them to share their own eerie stories about experiences in the garage. This led to a lingering question that many sought to answer. Could this garage be haunted, or was this incident caused by a natural force? Join the conversation and share your thoughts in the comment section below as we delve into the next case.
Hey,
all right, let's see.
Not coming the fuck out there, man. Somebody's down there with me. Somebody.
As a new security guard working.
Bruh. Black people don't play with that stuff, bruh. No, like black people, we're gonna be like, nah, man, I ain't going out there. I ain't, nah, son. Yo, back up. I need backup. Sometimes your ghost spot. Yeah, I mean, there's very few of them that are actually real, and there's even fewer that are real without even being questionable. Like, you know, it's something that gets caught while somebody is actually live streaming, you know? Yeah, homie might have to fight off a ghost, bro. Might have to whoop some ghost ass.
Working the night shift in an old, creaky building, he had already seen some strange things. However, tonight was different. There was a strange feeling in the air that made him curious. Feeling a mix of nervousness and fascination, he decided to take out his camera and capture the unusual events happening around him.
And clocked in 8 minutes.
When you black and you work overnight security and they tell you to go check out the noise they heard. Bruh, I would look at them like, you know, damn well I don't want to go down there and check the noise for you guys. Come on now. Why you guys send me? Why don't you go? But he still gotta go do his job.
Hey! I'm not finna go check shit. I'm going down there. Shit. Oh, goddamn, the door locked. Oh. Damn. If it is somebody down there, they're gonna stay their goddamn ass down there. I'm not going.
He struggled to catch anything on camera, but the following day, an experience unfolded that was nothing short of terrifying.
Hey,
he said, hell nah.
Somebody fucking in here with me. I'm up here doing this damn job. These folks want me to do all this walking in the dark. I'm not walking down there in no motherfucking dark. Hey. Hey. Not coming the fuck out there, man. Somebody.
Bro, you can hear the fear in his voice. I mean, I wouldn't blame him. We don't play with that shit, bro.
Down there with me. Somebody in here with me. When I got this job, I told them I don't do things like this. And I got my camera on, bitch.
That's exactly why they told you to do it.
Just come out, I let you go free. But don't try to just pop out on me. You know what I'm saying? Scare the fuck out of me, make me shit out on myself on the job. Come on now. Come on now, I'm just trying to get my goddamn hours and go home now. He gonna act like he don't hear me. You know you back there, come on. I'm not finna, I'm telling y'all, I'm finna go.
He caught quick glimpses of a dark figure moving quietly down the hallway. Suddenly, an unsettling noise echoed through the stillness, making him shiver. Doubt crept in. Was it just a joke, or had he wandered into something supernatural?
Hey, yeah, at least it didn't pop up behind him. You know what I'm saying? It didn't block his escape. He still had a way out.
After thinking for a moment, he decided to turn back and leave. Now brace yourself, because it's time for the most creepy of them all.
Man, you just can't get caught lacking by a ghost, bro. You gotta be on guard.
About a patrolman who heard a mysterious sound coming from a plane after finishing his shift. Following the airline's protocol, he decided to investigate the darkened aircraft, unaware that he was about to encounter paranormal activity.
Oh, hell.
Well,
yo.
Here's a quick reminder.
This is like Shinkansen, like the train, except you're on a plane. Like the game where you're on a train and you gotta find like the paranormal activity type shit. This is like that, except on a plane. Now this time, this thing looks like it's at the end of the plane, so it's blocking his exit. I mean, the beginning of the plane. I would not want this job.
Verga.
Wait, no, it's behind him. You got lucky then.
¿Qué fue eso?
He was just in there. Unless somebody was hiding behind one of the seats and then, like, you know, ducked off back in there.
No mames.
He said nope. He said no. He said nope.
Verga.
Bruh, how many times do you bet a lot of people would do that for like hazing, just to mess with the new guy? Hell nah, bro. That's twice. I
This
would have ran the
wasn't
first
only
time.
eerie incident that occurred at this airport. One fateful night, a security guard was on patrol when he captured something unexplainable.
I don't see anything. What are we looking at? I don't see what we're supposed to be seeing. It's just people walking through the little bridge, and that's it. Are they not supposed to be people? Are they supposed to be some? Oh wait, oh wait. There's no plane attached. So where are these people? Where are they coming from?
The guard noticed passengers seemingly stepping out of an airplane. What
There's no
made
plane
this
attached,
even
though.
more shocking
Oh,
was that
shit.
the passengers were walking through a tunnel that wasn't connected to any physical aircraft, adding an eerie quality to the scene.
Now that's probably a projector. Another one.
Many
But hey, it
believe
looked
these
good.
were the ghosts or spirits of passengers who had lost their lives on one of those flights, or the souls of those who never reached their intended destination. What do you think is the theory behind this incident? If you enjoyed this, make sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment.
I mean, you could say.
Enjoyed this. Make destination was on one of those
Wait, let me see
flights.
the.
These were the ghosts or spirits of passengers
let it go back
who
to
had
the
lost
right
their
over
lives
here.
on one of those flights. This even more shockcraft.
There we go. Ah, damn it.
Many believe these were any physical.
There we. Anyway, you could say there's some. They waited. They're all like crammed in here. But then there's also this area is exposed. But you could say they're like crammed between here, this area, and they just like walk out, and when they say go. So it could be planned. Yeah. Huh. It was an interesting video though. Yeah.